of traffic are atrocious. Lanes of traffic are atrocious. I missed my neurology appointment today. I'm a bit frustrated because I've been suffering with pain in my shoulder and my neck and whatnot. And I was supposed to see the neurologist for it because I've been getting epidural injections and trigger point injections, and they haven't been helping. So I was supposed to see the neurologist. I thought it was today, but it was on the 2nd, not the 6th. So I missed my appointment by 4 days. Isn't that dandy? So I'm on my way to the it's like the really far east side, probably like, it's the far east side, but it's like at the base of the foothill area, not quite foothill area. It's a really nice area. I've been there before. It's where I get my fish tacos. I'm gonna head there right now because their fish tacos are yummy, and you guys can join me. Just driving. Traffic is atrocious right now. People do not know how to drive. Do not how to. Somebody just cut me the hell off. And he's driving like a douchebag. That's wild. Wild. Had I been paying attention, he wouldn't have had to cut me off. But he wasn't really looking for others paying attention. He was just really looking just to try to get into traffic so he could make a turn, but didn't want to wait at the end of the line. Neither do I. How's it going? Hi. And the injury that I have to my neck and my shoulder was re-injured a couple of days ago, unfortunately. So I was really looking forward to the appointment today. Just didn't happen. Oh, I think I need to get over to that side possibly. Let's get over. I didn't cut anybody off because they didn't go at the stoplight. They just sat there. Let's go to Wrightstown. We're going to get off of Wrightstown exit. Let's see if this person lets me in. Thank you for letting me in. Appreciate it. That's how you effectively use your signals. And merge. Just kidding. I am not fucking polite when I drive. Sometimes I am. Not right now. Not right now. Oh. People are funny. Human beings are just hilarious. They're just hilarious. The things that they dislike you for is some of the funniest fucking shit. And like, I just don't understand how a lot of the shit that they complain about has anything to do with them in any way, shape, or form. It's just so fucking funny to me. Oh, I miss this side of town. Let's see if I can get in through this way. I believe I can. Jason's Mexican food. It is very good, you guys. Fine, fine, fine. Very good, very good, very good. Very, 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 very good. If you're Mexican and grew up around Mexican music, you know exactly what song I am referring to. Dear Jesus, my headphones got wrapped around my steering wheel somehow. Oh, there they are. There we go. Hola, Mastermind. How are you doing? I had an appointment today, I thought, but they said it was on the 2nd, not the 6th. So, here I am at Jason's Mexican food. I'm going to get a fish taco just because I have not been on this side of town for a long time, even though I'm very close to it all the time. I'll give you guys a little peek right now. Jeez, my phone looks so dark. So I'm walking into Jason's. Let's see. Hi. Good morning. Hi. Let's see. I want the fish tacos. I want the fish tacos. Which one is the special? Yeah, the special. We'll do 2. Does it come with rice?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just that. Let me get a drink. What do you have? What is that to drink?
No, that's not for the Chai Bai soup.
Okay. I'll probably I'll take the Jamaica. I'll take a Jamaica.
What size?
Large. Harina. Harina?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. 10.64. Todo de pescado empezar en harina, güey. ¿Es por here, chico?
Estar aquí. Sí. Yeah, I know. I'm bummed out about missing my appointment because I really, really need it just because it's my left shoulder and it's just been fucked up for so long. But that's crazy. I did this without even knowing. I had made repetitive numbers. Anyway, yeah, food. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, but I have my appointment is going to be on the 31st now. So that's, I guess the doctor's not in at this time, like for the next week and a half or something like that. And the first appointment that he has available is not till the 31st. So it kind of sucks. I have to wait even longer, and my I was just re-injured a couple of nights ago, so I was really, really looking forward to that appointment. Yeah, we doing some food. If I should sit in the sun or what? I don't know if it'll be too much. Too much sun. Yeah, it might be too much sun. I can sit right here and have my back towards the sun. There we go. Hey, Letitia. I'm sore still. I'm sore, but I'll survive. I will survive. Ow, my back hurts. I missed my appointment today. Sucks. I was looking cute today too. See? See if you guys can see the boots. I don't know if you guys can see them. Oh, it's not. There we go. That's the attire for today. Oh, wow. But it wasn't that I forgot it. It was I heard the 6th and not the 2nd. They said it was the 2nd, not the 6th. 2nd was Monday, the 6th is today. Ay, Dios mío. What do I do? What do I do? Nothing but eat. Eat my sorrows away. Eat my frustrations away. I have my hair up. I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow, but I didn't do much. I didn't do anything to it today at all. So it's kind of scraggly. Still long, but scraggly. So I put it up in a bun. But I was saying earlier, I just think it's funny how people have a lot of opinions about other people when a lot of what other people are going through and that these people are complaining about has absolutely nothing to fucking do with them. It's so crazy, and I don't understand like how they have so much time and energy for everybody else's bullshit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 2nd, 6th, I don't know. I'm frustrated. I really wanted to see that doctor today. And the reason, okay, so look, I make doctor appointments, and there's certain doctor appointments I don't care to go to at all. I've been needing to see my doctor, my liver doctor for the past year, if not 2. And I still won't go. I'll make an appointment and I just won't go. I don't feel like dealing with certain things, but with my shoulder and my neck, it's been so long, and the treatment that we've been trying on it has been so aggressive, but it's just not working. And so, unfortunately, the doctor that I was supposed to see Monday was not here today. He's out for the next week and a half. I don't see him until the 31st. Yeah, it's very petty, Letitia. It is very petty. What's up, Estot? Well, I mean, I do as much as I can to, stay comfortable, or try to stay comfortable for the most part. But, it's so severe that a lot of the times my medication and smoking doesn't touch it at all. So it is what it is. It's whatever. But yeah, people are petty. And I'm saying this because, I'm just learning more and more about, certain things. And I guess when I started coming around, people assumed that I was married. And I was not married when I started coming around. I had already left, I kicked my husband out. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So probably 8 to 9 months before I even started getting like chatting on YouTube. He was already out of the house. I asked him to move in April, and by July he was gone. And I didn't start getting into the chat until January of this year, January, maybe February of this year. But I flew out to New York in February, at the end of February this year, and then came back the last day of February, I think, and then ended up in the hospital a couple days later. Yeah, I try it. I try to keep it, under control. But there's just sometimes that it is just too out of control. No matter what I do, I take hot baths, I meditate, I stretch, I get massages, trigger point injections, epidural injections, heating pad, ice packs, everything. And it's just like for the past, I don't know how long, all these muscles up in here have just been in just a huge knotted ball. Huge knot. And it sucks. It hurts really bad. I've even hung upside down from my stairs, like laid upside down in my stairs, trying to invert myself and like stretch it out. Doesn't fucking work. Does not work. And the thing is, I've been dealing with pain for 20 years. Since I've had fibromyalgia for 20 years, and the past 10 years, my health started taking a nosedive after I was in a car accident. October 27th was 10 years that my car accident happened, and since then, I have not been able to work outside of the home. Just because of how bad I was injured in the car accident. And so with those injuries, it just put my health into, it just created a domino effect. Oh yeah, it gets horrific. Sometimes I can push through it, other times I just can't. I can't tolerate it. It's just so fucking bad. Exactly. Thank you. Gracias. I got some Jamaica. Jamaica is that reddish drink that you guys see at Mexican restaurants or like fast food Mexican restaurants. But it's nice and sweet, like naturally sweet. Jamaica. And then I got 2 orders of this because their tacos are so flippin' good. They're big, but they're good. Check it out. Does not look good. It's a fish taco. It's a fried fish. Looks like a different fish that they're using, actually. If it's a fish, like a fish fillet, it is a fish fillet. This is not what they used before. I'm gonna be so sad if it doesn't taste at least decent. You know what I'm saying? They were using like real fish fillet, like real fish before, not these squared off ones. It is lunchtime. I need some salsa. There's salsa inside. Leave my keys and everything there. It is a nice day. Thank you. really nice day out here. Got some salsa. Look at how pretty it is out here. It's a very nice day out here right now. That's why I decided to eat outside. You guys want to eat with me? Or should I shut it off? People do mukbangs, right? It's the same kind of thing, I guess. We're just gonna have fun. But yeah, they definitely used a different kind of fish. And I got 2 plates of this, you guys. Sometimes I have an appetite and I can eat everything in sight. The majority of the time, I eat very slow and I take a couple bites of my stuff and then I leave it there, and then I'll come back and I'll take another couple bites and then just leave it there. Sometimes I just can't sit and eat a meal comfortably. I don't know if it's the pain that just really, just doesn't allow me to sit and eat, or what. But it affects it so much that I lose my appetite even though I'm still hungry as fuck. Exactly, right? It's a mukbang. It's still very good. I'm just I'm a little disappointed that they changed the fish. It's definitely a cheaper fish. And they kept it the same price. They put this sauce and guacamole and cabbage and onions and jalapenos and tomatoes. Yeah, it's breaded. And see, the other one that they had, it was breaded too, but it was an actual piece of fish, not these square fish fillets like they have at McDonald's. More salsa. I just didn't even see my food. Where did it go? It's really good, especially when you get that little piece of jalapeno in there to give it that little extra kick of spice. I was considering going to a couple other places. That Steve and I used to frequent while he was here. But there's a restaurant. So we used to come here. There's a restaurant called Brawley's. That's catty corner to this one. And then a little bit more southwest, we used to go to, what is that? Forgot what the name of it is. It's like it's a diner though. It's really cute. And eat there. The Taco Tuesdays are good there. I did like getting my fish tacos from here just because of the fish that they use and the flavors that they have. But I don't know if I'm going to continue to come here because they changed their fish. Do you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fish taco. And I can taste the difference in the fish just because I love fish tacos. But it is very different than what they used to serve before. See, it's happening to where I'm still hungry to where I should finish this. But it's getting to the point where I want to just put it down and just I'm uninterested. There's apartments across the street. Can you guys see them? I used to be there all the time. Last winter through April. Then I moved into my place in May. The salsa is pretty good too. I remember I used to come over here to this side of town. And this side of town it used to be so foreign to me because I would never come up on this side of town. Like I said, we're close to the mountains. So it's like the canyon areas, you know? Like we're at the base of the canyons right now is where I am, where I'm located in the city. Like Sabino Canyon, Mount Lemon, all of that stuff. And it snows here in the mountains. We have Ski Valley up there in Mount Lemon. It's nice to be able to enjoy the weather and sit outside and relax, you know? Even though I thought I was supposed to be in a damn doctor appointment. Oh shit. I'm the same way. If I don't get something with the first few tries, I start to get all worked up. I'm glad you got in. Oh, but there used to be, I used to come over here for a chiropractor. I do this every time. I get it as a taco, and then I just eat the inside of it. Not because I don't want to eat the tortilla, but because I really don't feel like getting my hands dirty right now. The salsa's making my nose drip, guys. That's always a good thing. That's when you know you have good salsa. Salsita con tacos de pescado, repollo, lechuga, tomate, cebolla, jalapeños y guacamole. I'm telling you, the flavor is just so. I think they add sazon in their rice. Sazon, maybe some adobo. Definitely sazon. Mm-hmm. I got that Spanish tongue. I know how to roll my R's. I'm chewing on a piece of fresh diced jalapeno. So good. That little tingly in your mouth. So yummy. What do I do today, you guys? I really don't want to go back inside the house. I left my charger at home, so I have to go back there. There's nothing fun to do during the day. I mean, there is. I'm sure I could find something, but I don't want to go home. I don't know if you guys can see the bruise on my arm. Some of the bruising. Can you guys see it? I got manhandled. Doesn't that look awful? This is a big old lump inside my arm right here. It hurts. Look at that. I told you guys I got re-injured a couple nights ago. And then I have some on my back. Looks swollen. Looks awful, doesn't it? It hurts really bad. It hurts to just barely like touch it like that. So pulling up my sleeve, it hurts it. Like what the crap? That's ugly. Somebody pulled a punk ass move and did something to me while my back was turned. That's the only way they were able to get that on me. And I was not expecting it because I did not know it to be hostile. So, but I got my licks in. Like if I told you the entire story, you'd be floored. Me, I'm not so shocked, but you know, there's nothing I could do about it now. Yep. So the bruising here, how you see that it goes this way, and there's a bruise on my back in the same, like, so say it's right here, like on in the back of my arm, so on my back it's at the same level. There's a bruise right in my back from the what was it called, the clamp in the trunk, because I was getting some stuff out of a trunk, and the person who did this to me while I was in the trunk got the trunk and just slammed it down on me. And I came out of the trunk, like I flipped it off of me, and I came out looking swinging. Got them good twice, but you know, whatever. And it wasn't, I don't know what to say. It was just very not a cool event. Yeah. Oh yeah, I always get my licks in. It doesn't matter how many licks I take, I will always get my licks in. Always. And it was a person of the opposite sex. Not anybody that I'm dating, so don't do that. I do not date. It was done purposefully. Really fucked up. Just gotta give some, learn some hard life lessons, unfortunately. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Boop. Oh, they weren't moving. I guess that was the green light. The green arrow was on, and they wanted them to turn and move. I'm serious. It was not a female who did it to me. But again, it wasn't a lover. I don't date. Let me throw this away and let me get a lid for my salsa so I could take it home with me. Told you guys I wouldn't end up eating all of my food. I want it because it tastes so fucking good. Gracias. Oh boy. You miss watching me smoke blunts? Well, you know what? You're in luck because I'm going to drive home since I forgot my charger and I'm just going to go smoke my fucking blunts. You guys like when I smoke blunts? Do I talk shit when I smoke blunts? Well, not shit, like mean stuff about people because I do my best not to do that. But am I goofy? When do I like what? What do I do? What do I say? I talk shit. That's so funny. I haven't even gone back to watch any of my videos yet either, you guys. And that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm getting beat up by the freaking car door now. Anyway, the bruise on my back, it's from the latch. I finally figured out the word. The latch from the trunk. I got a nice big bruise in the center of my back from that. Getting slammed down onto me. So, I'm pretty sore. Can't tell it in my eyes though. I'm a lot more relaxed. I can just fucking roll up right here. Oh my god, I got a bruise on my knee too. It hurts to barely just touch it. Yeah, I have my shit with me. I rolled up about 8 blunts like in a week. I've smoked all of them already. I rolled 2 blunts last night and I smoked them. Well, I think I have half of one at home. I took a bath and smoked and got myself dressed, laid down to watch a movie, and then I got up because it was time for my doctor appointment that didn't even freaking exist today. What a sad, sad calendar. It's like a light bulb went off. Yeah, I can roll it up right here. I have my stuff. Look at, I got this little purse the other day, last week on my daughter, like, I don't know, I don't think it was her birthday, but it was like a day before her birthday. We went to the mall, and of course I had to buy some stuff too. And this was only $10. It's like a little purse, but all my stuff fits so cute in there, and it has a little zipper in the front for like my lighters and stuff. But it fits my roller, it fits my grinder, it fits my blunts, and it fits my weed. What strains do I have at the moment? I have Harvest Dank Commander that I just finished rolling up and smoking. I have Champ OG right here. And then I have Sonoran Cooler, some Sonoran Cooler left. So yeah, that's what I got. They opened a Nico's taco shop right there on the corner. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I only get gas. Those ones, I think, let me see. I think those ones are the gold tier. No, they might be. I don't know. I think they're the gold tier. I think there were 4 different gold tier indicas, and I got a quarter of each of them. So I got an ounce of indica. That was last week though. And I got it a week ago, and I got an ounce. Typically, sometimes I'll buy a whole ounce, but why is it hot in here? This freaking heater is on. My medical card expired on the 30th of November, and I knew I had to have some extra just in case my card didn't come in by December 1st, because come December 1st I was not allowed to purchase at the dispensary until I get my renewal card in. And we're about to check the mail too, because obviously it hasn't come in. I have the hiccups. Like it's a combination of hiccups. I just jumped the curb, you guys. That's funny. I have a combination of like a small little burp and a hiccup, and it's like my body's confused on what the fuck it's trying to do. Yes, I typically go for indicas or indica dominant hybrids because my mind is so fast already as it is. I need to slow it down in order to help me think. And it helps me just chill. I'm probably more goofy too. I'm goofy without smoking weed though. I'm very intelligent, but I can be goofy as fuck sometimes. It's hilarious. I love having fun. I love laughing. I love not taking life fucking seriously, because none of us are gonna get out of it alive anyway. So why not have fun? Why be so serious? Why be stressed out about shit you can't control? And that's everything except yourself. We've got the champ. What's the champ? Oh yeah, the champ. Champ OG. Champ OG. All fire. Oh, thank you. It's easy to be positive when you know everybody else around you is so damn negative. And I don't know how that makes sense, but it does to me. Typically, when you're around a bunch of negative people, you're going to end up negative, but not me. I just keep things positive, keep it pushing, because no matter what, we still have to keep going anyway, whether it's through a storm or not. Whether we cry about it, whether we scream about it, whether we're happy about it, whether we kick walls or whatever about it, it's not going to change the outcome of the situation. And oftentimes, if you put negative energy into it, it's going to make that situation even more negative, which creates a hostility, which all of that time you just spent on arguing, you could have been calling somebody up and telling them, you know what, I appreciate having you in my life. Thank you for everything that you've done. I love you. Are you okay? You know, something. Why fucking argue? It just doesn't make sense. No sense at all. No sense at all. I mean, even if, look, every single leaf falls off of a tree in the order that it falls for a fucking reason. Just because we don't know that reason doesn't mean that those leaves weren't meant to fall in that fucking particular order. It was meant to happen that way. If we don't even have control over that, what makes us think that we have control over anything? Anything. I'm so hungry, guys. That fish taco. I want that fish taco, that second fish taco in my stomach right now, but I just can't sit and eat it. I just got a notification. You guys, if you haven't tried Jamaica, the red drink at the Mexican, how they have horchata, like the white one, and then the red one, get the pinkish red one. Oh my god, it is so good, you guys. It's just very refreshing. Jamaica, I think, is hibiscus in English. So it's a drink made out from the hibiscus flower. Jamaica. I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you know. But I think Jamaica is hibiscus. It's funny because there's certain words in Spanish that I have a really hard time translating to English, and English is my first language. And I don't speak Spanish on a regular basis. I speak it fluently, but I don't speak it on a regular basis. And I taught myself how to speak Spanish. I was just a nosy little girl. My parents spoke Spanish to each other because they had 6 of us, and they didn't have any privacy. So the only way that they could have private conversations was to speak to each other in Spanish. And so I was nosy, very, very nosy when I was young, and I would listen to them speak Spanish, and I would pick up key words. And I would just put 2 and 2 together, like say January is coming. January is my birthday. And so I know that my parents, if they're trying to talk to each other in Spanish, they're trying to talk to each other about something that they don't want the 6 of us to know about. So I'm trying really hard, and I know my birthday's coming up, and I hear bicicleta, and I'm like, bicicleta, that sounds like a bicycle. I'm getting a bicycle for my birthday. So I was never surprised when I was a kid, because I knew exactly what I was getting every single time, just for being a nosy little bitch. And then I took probably like a quarter, and I say a quarter in high school, because I always dropped out. I never stayed a whole semester in school. So I learned some stuff, some of the tenses and whatnot. Are you guys still in here? And am I have you guys been commenting, and am I not responding to your comments because I don't see any. The last comment I see is Digital Meaning saying exactly. I'm almost home, you guys. I know that I get choppy service at that intersection. It really sucks. So I'm wondering if it went out. Or if my chat just stopped working. But we about to roll up a blunt. I'm gonna check when I get inside if I have if I'm able. Yeah, I can't see any comments after exactly. I'm on my StreamYards app going live on YouTube. So it has some glitches. So if anything, I'll restart a live so we can interact with each other. I don't think I had anything else to do today. I could go to the storage and empty it out, rent a truck, do all that stuff. I don't feel like doing that right now though. I'm bummed about not. Oh, let me get my mail first. Let's back up. Let me get to my mail. See if my medical card came in. Do 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 do. Junk mail, it can stay. I'm not taking it. My medical card is still not in yet. Wonder how long it'll take. Hopefully by next week. It's already processed and it's already, like, I already got the notification that it's approved. I'm just waiting on the card to be mailed to me. Here I go again on my own. Walking down a lonely road I never know. Like a twister, I was born to walk alone. The Neighbor's Grill, almost every single day they sell plates of like barbecue ribs and chicken and all kinds of goodies. They have potato salad and forgot what else that they serve, but they grill just about every freaking day. I used to do that too, but not to serve anybody else except for my kids. I have an army of kids. Trust and believe. I think you guys already know that. 6 is a lot. I gotta get all this stuff off the car. And walk all the way upstairs, carrying all of this stuff. Where did I put my keys? Okay, they're in my other hand. So Hubby's out here smoking. It smells good. I can smell barbecue smoke and weed smoke. And they're in the car next to mine smoking. Why is this door unlocked? Ugh. Back to my room, guys. Back to my room. Back to the hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start another live because I'm not seeing any comments. Look, you guys, I got my Crown TV hoodie. You guys have not checked it out yet, check out Crown TV. Oh, I have it upside down. Here we go. Crown TV. Yeah. Royal Fam. You guys can get this at www.crowntv.live. And I'm going to start another live stream right now, guys. I'll be back.